Okay, so just like to update stuff. There was a small update for the auto buff a couple of months back. Finally noticed that. There was also an update for the use until heal buff that was done a few months back as well. They're both running. Yep. So what do they do? The auto buff is pretty much self-explanatory. The use until healed is basically you right-click on a potion or something, and if you have more than one, you just right-click on it and say, I want to drink this until I'm healed. So max hit points percentage to heal to 90%. Which I'm using that max amount of pots to use. Control age 10. Don't worry about that. Anyway, happy Sunday. So we are currently 2 days, 6 hours, 4 minutes in this current playthrough. We are in Act 3 early on. This is, of course, the third playthrough for me. My first playthrough was as a Lich. Second playthrough was as the Gold Dragon. And this time we're doing the Demon route. Just alternating evil, good, evil type deal. We just didn't make officially a Demon last week. Yeah, last Sunday was when we officially made Demon. What did it do? Well, it gave us a big tail and changed our skin color from kind of green to red, because Gimpy was a half-orc, or is a half-orc. But now, because of Demon, he's got red skin. He's supposed to have horns, I think, but he doesn't have horns. He has a gore attack, but no horns. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but his horns don't show up. I'm not sure when they're supposed to. But I also found out as a demon that for your spellbook, if you want access to the demon spells, you need a charisma of at least 11 in order to use a spellbook for the demons. Gimpy, unfortunately, has a charisma of 7. He's currently wearing a hat that gets it up to 9. So how important that's going to be, I don't know. Simply because if it works like other spell books, your charisma score is going to determine what levels you have access to. So you need 11 to get to level 1 spells. You're going to need 12 for 2, that kind of stuff. So you're going to have to start working on charisma. Now, I did consider maybe doing a respec, because his base value was 20 for strength. We could bump that down to 18. Throw some more charisma in there. Base value in 12 intelligence. We could bump that down. Bump that down to 10. That'll affect the skills a little bit, but not significant. We'll still keep the wisdom at 16. That affects his spells for as a ranger, because it's Demonslayer is the ranger subclass or archetype, whatever you want to call it. So that affects his, what skill. Yeah, we could bump this down to 13 too, or 14. Thinking respecting might be a good way to go if he wants access to, like I said, the demon spells, which I forgot to look up to see what they look like. It's going to show them all for us. Can't see them. So, do I want to? Because respecking at this point, it's only level 9. It's not too bad. Just got to remember what stuff he's taking. That up there is feats. Orc double axe, 2-weapon fighting, wound companion, power attack, 2-weapon fighting, born against smash, 2-fight mythic, and outflanking. I think respecting is a good idea. Just to get access to the demon spells. Let me look up the demon spells real quick, see if they're worth it. Demon spells. So, blood haze. You make a blood boil. That's level 2. So the level 1 spells. Do Summon monster 0. That's not a spell, that's an ability. But oh, these are Sorry, spells. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Contemplating whether I should respect Gimpy or not. Haste, lightning bolt, rage, sticky cloud, regular touch, still curse, controlled fireball. Level 4. There. Call lightning storm on a cold, dominate person. He returned again. Dropping frames for some reason. Me. I'm contemplating respecking Gimpy to get his charisma up higher so he can use demon spells. I'm looking at him right now to see if we really want to. Oh, he only gets up to level 4 spells. No, wait a minute, level 5. Screen died. I'm not sure if the screen isn't frozen. Oh, the screen's not frozen. Sorry. I'm looking at a different screen. See, it's not frozen. Just for some reason, dropping frames. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I don't think it's worth it either. I don't think it's worth it. Because we only get up to level 5 spells, and nothing is that great. Because even if he does, he would still have to take one of the mythic abilities to make the fire or lightning go through. So, no, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, well, good thing I looked. Okay, so that. And later, and I don't think there's much he'll absolutely much can't. There isn't. I just looked at the list. The list is nothing special. What's my upload so crappy? Sending stuff. Just got something in the background is doing something. Yeah, my connection's all over the place right now. So Steam is doing something it's not supposed to be. Steam is doing something on the network, and I don't know why. Steam, what are you doing? It's definitely Steam. Steam, we're gonna have to kill you, I think. Should be problematic. Sure, it makes everything go away, get better. Yep. Steam, for some reason, Steam was accessing the network and it's not supposed to when I'm actually Find a game. Anyway, let's do this again. Happy Sunday. So, cast of characters. This is the main character, Gimpy Demonslayer. That's a ranger. As a Demonslayer, it's an archetype, subclass, whatever you want to call it. Mythic, of course, we're going demon. We were just looking at the spells that are available to him as a demon. They're pretty crappy. They only go up to level 5 maximum. They will not really help him so much. So I think I was contemplating whether I should respec him because his charisma basically restricts his demon spell book. Like right now, he can't cast any level 1 spells because his charisma is too low. It's got to be at least 11. Not going to worry about it because, again, not so great. Anyway, Gimpy, main character. Then we have 3 mercenaries and 2 story characters that are in main characters here. Oh, look, they're all right here. So, first story character, Nenio. Why Nenio? Because we haven't really used her in the previous 2 playthroughs that I did. So we just want to, interact with her a little bit more. It's been entertaining because she's kind of a sociopath, or is it psychopath? We haven't decided yet, but she's definitely crazy. And then we have Wendowag. Again, same kind of deal. She wasn't really involved in the first 2 playthroughs, but she is now. She is definitely a psychopath. And, yeah, she is a fighter focusing on bows of Nenio, Scroll Savant, which is a wizard archetype, and she's also working on Lore Master. Why Lore Master? I blame Ring for that one. I'm not sure what we're going to get out of Lore Master, other than some extra spells to cast from other classes, I think. Get a bonus to lore and that kind of stuff, and greater lore. So her skills should be really good, but I'm curious to see what it actually turns out to be. Anyway, 2 story characters. And then our 3 mercenaries. Veronica. Veronica is a neutral evil half-orc seeker, which is an oracle. She is our main healer and buffer of the class. She also has a pet wolf, not you. Where's the other wolf? There he is, Bob. She has a pet wolf because she's a nature oracle. And, yeah, Bob. Bob's job is to help us do stuff. And then we have Mickey, who is a chaotic neutral kitsune battle singer, which is a skald. Really pleasantly surprised by this class. I was not really. I was expecting it to be more bard-like, but he is. I mean, he's bard-like, but his buffs. Because when he sings his songs, all his good stuff goes out to other people in the party. Like he's got the lethal stance, so his bonuses that he gets from it. Everybody within range of his song gets the bonuses too. And he also has this nice little hat that he's wearing that does some healing over time, like a little regen. What is it? What do they call it here? Fast healing. So when his song is playing, everybody's getting access to that fast healing too. So basically, all his good stuff, everybody gets access to when he's singing.
My
so it's
name
kind of
is
cool.
Veronica, and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube, where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. And then we have Rocket, the lawful neutral kitsune Sohei, which is a monk that rides horses. It also allows him to use weapons that aren't monk weapons, like they're monk weapons. If that makes sense. And his weapon of choice right now is the glaive, which is the soul shear currently. So every time he gets a kill, he summons a demon. Well, actually, it only summons 1 demon, but yeah. Anyway, that's what Rocket's doing. Sits on top of a horse, who is... Where's the horse? Scout. Scout's the horse, our main tank. With 33 armor class, unbuffed, so not too bad. So that's Scout. Mickey's horse. Oh, sorry, Rocket's horse. And then we have... that was Rocket. Mickey, so that's everybody. Oh, and then we have the Lu Guru, who is Gimpy's wolf that Gimpy actually rides around on. So we actually have two mounted people, Rocket and Gimpy. They run around on top of their mounts and do stuff that way. And what's really nice with the wolves is they are teamwork, tripping people, that kind of stuff. They're pretty good at it. And but it's working out better than I thought it was going to work. But anyway, that's a cast of characters. We're currently in Dresden. Again, really early Act 3 still. Demon's Heresy. Let's move the boss. Strange. Show them where to seek the answer to the mystery. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to do that one still. So there's a quest we have to do. Companion quests. Night Gamblers. We're going to go talk to Soul still again. Crescent of the Abyss. Wolf is gone. Oh, we're going to talk to Regil. Also the fun stuff. So, lots of stuff. Demonic parasites. Find the nest of Vescivers in Dresden still. Anyway, so that's where we are. Let's talk to Regil since we're here. Gimpy, why are you learning so slow? You don't have your spell on. Oh, we didn't really look at Gimpy, did we? As the demon. So, that's what he looks like. Basically, he used to have green skin and not glowing eyes. Now he's got red skin and glowing eyes along with the big tail. Big tail. Again, no horns. Despite having a gore attack, he has no horns. I'm not sure how that works, but that's what it is. Anyway, let's talk to Regil. He knows something. What can you tell me about the Hell Knights? Blah, great deal. Hard to words. Remember to answer to. So what do you do? Thank you for everything you need to. You have a plan or strategy to the war against the demons. Have a clarity of the forces I shall require to wage effective war against the world wound. Currently do not possess them, but I know what steps I must take. I must amass the fortify, gather scouting information, resolve certain problems of an organizational nature. My people established an outpost not far from the ancient shrine. Blah blah stuff. Asking a person what is your hair gray? I don't care about this. Do anything about to fight the bleaching? Don't care. Have any family or friends? Of course he doesn't. So conversation with the Hell Knights says giving social questions and answers. Oh, we get to talk to him again and find out what his thoughts are. Okay, so we got to go talk to Social. We already talked to Regil. Run faster, Gimpy. Okay, so into the streets we go. All kinds of stuff. Oh, happy Sunday. It's supposed to be a nice little warm day today. Air conditioner's already been on once this morning. Always a good sign when the air conditioner comes on at 10 o'clock in the morning. But that's the way it is. Okay, we're Socio hiding now. Is it nighttime? Let's go see if he's over here. So Socio's not here. He's in the graveyard playing poker or whatever. They play in the graveyard. People running so slow. Socio, I've heard you've been rather busy playing cards at night. Cards? Me? Who could possibly think? I've only visited the games once or twice to get a sense of what our soldiers do after they're off duty. You think I'm addicted to gambling? Nothing of the sort. Don't worry, I'm absolutely fine. What do you think about what the Hell Knight told you? Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with this shield? I can't imagine. You don't know what your brother has endured in this war. Perhaps the person you once knew is gone. I don't want to believe that. I can't. Not Trevor. With a sudden shiver, Socio looks down and whispers faintly, "Brother, well, I recognize you when I find you." No. You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who told me this truth. Knight Terrorblade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Canabras, but after these events, she finally broke her silence. And the thing she told me, he shakes his head. He was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hurlone and his witch hunts. Eventually, the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shellen took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only his disgrace be kept secret from his family. That was why Irbeth didn't say anything earlier. My brother, about how he's always been kind, merciful. Where could this cruelty have come from? Tell me about yourself. Don't care. Sorry. The end of the work from Galfrey. Care, really, actually. What do you think about your brother's fate now? I can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if I was talking about a different person altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to the she-devil in black armor? Oh, Shellen, let this all be a mistake. It's not. Okay. Stuff. Okay, lots of am I supposed to talk to out here? I forget. That one. The Count wishes to celebrate stuff. That one, more than nothing. What's that? Storyteller's not here yet. That's part of Storyteller and Parasites. So, find the nest of Vescivers. I haven't seen any hint of Vescivers in the city yet. We already looked in the abandoned building or the house? Could be anywhere. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I've never done this Vesciver quest before, so I don't know if it's something that doesn't trigger until later, or you actually have to go looking for them. Could look it up, but I don't feel like it. Anyway. Let's go outside. Let's go roam around and see how the army's doing, see what they're up to. Oh, that's right, we need the army to clear out a lot of paths for us still. Okay, so there's our 6. Demons everywhere. Where's our army? Those guys, those guys, those guys. So we have 3 armies. Oh, we got the demon army coming in. Oh, they've already done their movement for the day. So Gimpy and friends, where do you want to go? Check out the underground hideout. I think we have to clear through this first.
Saturday and Sunday, June 18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for June. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. And again, that's next weekend for the giveaway. Right counter right outside the city. What are you talking about, Gimpy? I missed it. You said you never did something? The Vescivor quest inside of Dresden.
Defeat is not an option.
Right on top of us. Right on top of us. Sing us a song. You want to give you an idea how to deal with that? Sure, because I don't know when I don't know if it's one of those quests that you can't really do until later, deeper into Act 3, or is it something you can do right away? It's inside Dresden, you just need to find it. Well, yeah, I figured that. But we just have to find it. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Bismuth even gets the rage stuff. Look at that. So this is what Mickey is giving everybody in the party right now that wants the rage. So inspired rage, it gets bonus to hit and damage. And then this is the heal. That's part of a longer chain is connected to the swarm path. Okay. Figured it would be. Veronica, we have no buffs. Just a bless. Rocket, get on your horse.
Do not hold back.
Angry horse. Buff the horse. Enio. You can blind this one. Hit, so that means she should be blind. Yep, little blind. The little circle of black going around his face. That's good. Gimpy, you're not on your horse either. Horse being a wolf. Windwag. Wait from that thing and shoot that one.
Beg me to stop.
Nice crit at least. Okay, Bob. Chew on the Mastodon a little bit. Turn. Ow. Hey, how come he got 2 attacks? We only got 1. Mickey. Oh, that's right. Mickey's got the 2 songs. So this one is just straight up damage. And then next turn, if he uses this song on the same people, it does more. It does some more damage, but it also has a chance to stun them. Just blah blah blah. Yeah, it can be stunned for 1 round and then staggered for a round. So, songs. Food cleric. Why would you want to dispel on one person? Whatever. Get him, Bismuth. Go, Bismuth.
Attack!
I'll try. She's up to 3 attacks now. Forgot about that. Veronica's becoming a combat stud. Okay, Rocket, kill this thing.
Strike as one.
Oh, that was easy. That was kind of easy. Oh, that's our pet Babao because Rocket got the kill.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Gimpy. Best damage. Yeah. Okay, so meet these guys. Okay, so while we're here, we're going to take advantage of the space and do some buffing.
No one stands in my way. Together we stand.
Adayana.
I am here only.
Adayana. Una Adayana.
You are my favorite aide.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
And use heroism, so we need to modify our buffing system here. So, auto buff. That one. Okay, so mage armor, that's being taken care of by Nenio. I think we're doing heroism yet. Didn't look like we were. Nope. Okay, so new spell. Caster is Mickey. Spell is from him. 2 blitz heroism. Targets. Name. We'll have to put that on. Gimpy. Rocket. Windowag. Actual spell. Why isn't it coming up? Isn't heroism level 2? It's weird. Stir. Gimpy. Spell. Yes. Now, he's not coming up. Why is that working for Gimpy but not Mickey? Because Mickey's not a kid. He's a bard. I don't know. Why wouldn't that work? Got blades already. Bang. That should be going on. Spell for Gimpy. Lead Blades, Long Strider, Magic Fangs, that's good there. 2 stuff. Aspect of the Bear. Mickey. Mickey is the skull, right? For some reason his spells don't come out. That sucks. That. Anyway, heroism. Any other spells? So, good hope. Sure, for himself, why not? Horse.
I stand ready.
The bark skin should have went out already. It's very fun. Okay, so Gimpy's enhancement +1, so not all the stuff went out. Nope. Okay, so shield, bark skin, go. So what we need to do is we need to put the blessed weapon, or not the blessed weapons, the weapon alignments on certain weapons. New spell caster is Veronica. Line weapons, good. Targets, Gimpy, Rocket, Lendu. Those are the important ones. Let's see if this works. So she either ran out of spells,
I will see this through.
or she hit everybody already. I think she already was doing on Wendowag. Good alignment. Good alignment. Good alignment. Okay. I have a feeling she was already doing Wendowags. Okay, so that's all taken care of.
We march ahead.
Okay, so don't go that way. And we had a new day, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so beat these guys up while we're out here. Save us the trouble. So this is one of the invading armies. It's headed to Dresden to try to take it back. As you can see, they're only level 4 compared to our level 7 army. Who wants to die first? Those guys or these guys? The cultists need to die because they do the little drain life thing, negative energy thing, whatever it is, if they get too close. Some jerk mods. Ow. Here, look. I can smite you for fun. And it will hit you for fun. Free attack. Go there and smack him. So glad the Hell Knights are on our side. Okay, so that was our Master of Magic portion of the game. For now. Okay, on me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, multiple armies going back, it looks like. Issue. Sad decrees or 2. So royal parade for the queen. Diplomatic connections. Scouts. Fate of the Chill boars, hide tusks, war on the fate of the crest of the fallen knight. Let's do parade. This is supposed to increase our income, our finance points by 10% for 30 days. Get that out of the way. That was our only choice. Gimpy and friends, which way you want to go. You can explore back this way, I guess. Oh, we're tired already. Any day. Yep. Okay, so these guys. Wait a minute, are they? No, these aren't the moving armies. I just saw the green numbers and I thought they were the moving ones, but they're not. Okay, so kill them. Just regular people. Like cavalry. Oh. I'm gonna stay there. Stay there. We shoot them.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Oh, you guys are doomed. It's regular humans. They weren't even cultists. What are they doing with the demons? Why are they fighting for the demons? A gang of cutthroats who sold their conscience for demon gold has been destroyed. There's that answer. The chief, a battle-hardened, scarven mercenary laden with valuable artifacts and hanging in the noose. Trophies he received for murder will come in useful for the Crusaders. Bracers are heavy hand. Plus your bonus on damage rolls with offhand weapons when dual wielding or wielding two-handed melee weapons, for example. A double weapon. Ah, look at that. Gimpy bracers you're using? Lucky bracers. I'll wear those instead. Two, Constitution 2. Who's not wearing a belt that could be wearing? Yeah. And go. Oh, the dogs can wear belts. Oh. Looks like our horse is going to be wearing a 2 more hit points. Veronica would be the dexterity one, so you can hit stuff a little bit more often. Lucky bracers too. Oh. Can't be equipped, so this is a Gimpy only thing, isn't it?
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
You have. Okay, army. So again, got to clear out all these armies so that Mickey or Gimpy and friends can move about a little bit more safely. Rocks and bugs. Kill the Rockney first. These guys too. Ow. Oh, that was only damage, didn't actually kill anybody. Stupid demons. Okay, defeating the horde of flying monsters swooping from the sky, many crusaders got thinking that the battle tactics they know are not always suited to demon confrontation. With every battle, the army gains valuable experience, and soldiers are eager to learn from them, for their lives depend on it. Yeah, Lugrizu. Cheers. Outdoors. This way. Yeah, I'm gonna clean out all this stuff back here too. Gimpy and friends. Try to explore back this way a little bit. And all our buffs are gone. So tired. Yep, so pay attention to the corruption. One more camp and we have to head back to Dresden. Clean that corruption up. You day yet? Maybe? Good. Okay, so let's go clean these guys up so we can get back here to see what this is. Oh, these guys though. Incubi. This be fun. This fight sucks. Might be a little better. This might be a restart. Reload, whatever. We'll see how it goes. It's their leader that's the main pain in the ass because he does so much damage, I think. See, just like that. And the crushing spear all the way off block. I gotta start dropping heals. Heal these guys first. Go. See, it's not these guys are the problem, it's him. It's their general that's the killer. Spike evil. Job. And Good job. So, much better than the last time we encountered them. Mainly because we had more people to die. That's really what happened. We had just more people that died this time, so it wasn't as brutal. It actually gave us time to get the heals off. Okay, Crusaders took over the ruins of the Corian settlement and put to the sword all the demons defending it. Scouts have reported a sinister looking lair nearby. More demons. Not so bad. Minotaurs. Could be ugly. Cultist. Let's kill the Minotaurs first. They've got range attack, or should. Kill them. Finish them. That tickles. More damage. More archers. Many more archers. Hello. Oh. So, yawn. Okay, Keeper's Canyon used to be an important relay point for the river traffic between Dresden and Canabros. Now the small but once thriving port town lies in ruins, but its sturdy harbor may still come in handy when the supply ships from Mendev arrive. Income increased. Okay. Manage. Okay, so we want to build a supply center for more building materials. And 245 left. Finance points you can go by 200 if there are no buildings to provide recruitment growth in the fort. Only one inn can be built in each fort. So, yes. 45 points left, and that's it. Okay, so, what's this? We have an event. Aerith wants to talk. She's worried about CR, the leader of the Everbright Crusaders. Forming a staff council. One can command a small unit alone, but to manage an army one needs a staff council surrounded by experienced advisors that kind of be decisions affecting the life and morale of the entire army. Away. Okay, Gimpy and friends. No, that's camp for us. And of course we're attacked while we're camping.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at Gimpy. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back.
The deed is
Thank
done.
you for watching.
So they surprised us. Good job. Whoever's on guard duty. It's horrible. Rocket needs to learn how to dodge.
Hold on, just a little more.
Oh, this is going incredibly well. This is stupid. This happened last week, too. She doesn't do any summons, right? Actually, no, she does. But she moves, so she's not going to get a summons off this turn. I thought she was able to. I guess not. She doesn't have any real offensive mat. And she has fireballs and stuff. Your window. Just not now.
Got this one.
Scouts up. So the pets are up at least. Menio, you stand up, she's gonna smack you, so you stay down. Gimpy, you can get up. This scout can tank a little bit without any buffs, so that's good. Ow.
Why am I so... No.
This condition is irrational.
So stupid. Control fireball. Forget about these. Step away from that. Rage song. There we go. Get him, Bob. Oh yeah, look. Outflanking. See? More outflanking.
Let's hear you cry.
And tripped. You're toast. Bite for the kill. Oh no, sorry, that was a gore. He doesn't bite, he gores. Ah, so how stupid was that? Stupid ambushes. At least they gave us all their stuff. Yep, outflanking saved the day there. Really sped it up. There's a couple of crits. There was a couple of outflanks there at the end. Camouflage. Our stealth people need work. That's part of our problem, I think. So who is our stealth person? I forget. 1, 0. Yeah, we don't have anybody with any stuff and stealth. Rocket might be the closest. Broncos. Broncos are doing something else. Wendwack. Kind of lacking in the stealth. Stealth involves making so much noise that anyone trying to ambush you would just get dizzy from it. Yes. So he's a pickpocket, so he's got +1. Hers is dexterity. Anyway. So we're standing here. Let's get there. Oh, yeah, that's
Adayana, Ona, Adayana, Ona, Adayana, Aparane,
oh, good hope. Oh, his stuff doesn't last that long. That's why I haven't been casting it. One of the reasons. Anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so heroism lasts 24 hours. It's the good hope that doesn't. Okay, now we know. Failed to sneak past them. Wonder why? Because we have no stealth skill. Jeez.
Defeat is not an option.
This is gonna go well. At least we're buffed. Oh look, got a song. That song. And then we're gonna do that song next. Veronica, step away from him. Controlled fireball. Oh, this isn't going to work against them, is it? Not really, because they are fire resistant. But, look. Crusader's Edge. More damage against demons. And we're not on our mounts again. Are they stunned? Oh, that drone stuff. Give him Bob.
Vision blurring, legs are shaking, peculiar.
I'll rip you apart!
Best damage, but this.
This condition is.
Okay. Why are they picking on Nenio so much? She's just standing there minding her own business. So when we can. Oh, Nenio is our... Or sorry, Gwendwag is our camouflage person. Don't we have a cook for that to help? Or is that something else? Plus 3 confidence bonus on skill stealth check, so she should be doing that. To help out, right? So it helps. Seven. Okay. This is important. Okay, so Eric's breakdown, which occurred before the assault on Dresden, still haunts her mind. She should be reminded that she was, is, and will always be a hero in the eyes of the soldiers by appointing her as commander of a small squad of Crusaders. Unfortunately, because Erebeth is occupied as squad leader, her duties in the Crusades command have to be transferred to someone else. She's appointed squad commander in the Vanguard. One blah, blah, blah. The staff council is assembled and awaits the commander at the headquarters for the first meeting. Darren wants an audience too. Outpost to Bastion. Forming a military council. Okay. What's our army doing? Points. These guys, nothing special. Just like cavalry. Just shoot them. That was ineffective. Okay, they're done. Not smiting some evil. Are they actual evil? They are evil. Oh, the rapacious mercenaries on their high-mettled horses turned out to be foreigners from an unknown distant land. Among the trophies in the bag of the shrieking leader, the soldiers found an unusual ring. Herbal ring. +4 morale bonus on saving throws against disease, nausea, and sickened effects. Who wants to wear that? Points left in movement. How do I kill those guys down? Oh, an orc double axe. +2. Nah, Gimpy doesn't do that. Unholy symbol of Rovagug. Gonna be ugly fight. Okay, let's blast that guy. See what that does to him. Okay, problem mostly solved. I think there's one down here in the corner too. There is. Well, they don't have ranged attacks, which is good. Oh, maybe one does. We got this. Exploding Minotaurs. So not nearly as challenging as I thought it might be. Your general's almost ready to level up, looks like. Okay, so the Lord of the Minotaurs had an unholy symbol of Vervagug with a story around his neck. Crusaders decided to hand the pieces of this dark relic over to the commander. That's only +2. Should level up. Okay, so Fireball. Haste, Slow, or Fireball. There's no question. No question. Use a Fireball. Okay, Gimpy and friends. Let's just teleport back to Dresden. Oh, we can't teleport back because we don't have the thing yet. We don't have this circle summoning thing. Never going to get that going. So we need the shelter teleportation circle, 200 building points. So we're going to buy that. There. Teleportation circle, so we can teleport back anytime we want. Put that there. Okay, anything else we want to build here that we can afford? The shelter, training grounds. Have fighters hone their skills. Training guard playing plus 10% bonus to damage all trainable units in adjoining buildings. Damage, yes. Main barracks, arsenal. Smithing. So, yeah, we're going to build this there for the main stables and the main archery range. Because they do the bulk of our damage in the armies. So, I'll take care of that. Okay, Gimpy and friends, head back to the Citadel. Then maybe after this we'll walk around Dresden and try to see if we can find the Vescabor swarm nest, whatever, nest. Velg.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Just did. Kellet in a well-worn travel robe with a deep hood offers you a respectful bow. His voice is quiet and emotionless. Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with a figure of such importance is a great honor. The victories have impressed and inspired me, which is why I wish to do my part in the crusade struggle. Who are you? Visitor's quiet words sound like the rustling of pages, dry and impersonal. My name is Valk, and I am a Kellet. My lineage dates back to the Starkorian clans, and bonds of kinship have always been sacred to my family. When the world wound open, my ancestors fled Sarkoris, but they did not forget their homeland. Even before the Crusades began, my great-great-grandfather marched in defense of our people. He perished, as they all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest son joined the First Crusade. My grandfather joined the Second. Our family's warriors have fought in every crusade, and that is why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be the last, and so I've come, alone, and there is no one else. Alas, I'm no warrior, but I still wish to be of use to you. How do you plan to help me? His words, devoid of color and emotion, run together to form a monotonous, endless stream. For 20 years, I have been gathering documents on Sarkoris. They contain numerous mentions of the history of the Blackwater clan. The clan was beset by demons, as its members had dedicated themselves to creating a powerful weapon against the world wound. The clan needed more time, but no support came from their neighbors, and so the Blackwaters were destroyed. But the fate of the clan is now not important right now. What is important is that, thanks to certain ancient maps, I have been able to pinpoint the location of their settlement. If you go there, you'll be able to verify my findings, and if you happen to find a weapon that will help you fight the demons, it will bring me satisfaction and pride. My life will have purpose. What kind of weapon was the Blackwater clan using, or working on? My thoughts on this matter are pure speculation. Perhaps it was a blade that could cut down even a demon lord, or an artifact that could call upon an endless host of spirits, or a circlet that could reverse the flow of time or erase the planar invaders from reality. The Blackwater clan operated in secrecy to protect their work from spies, unfortunately an ever-present concern, and to avoid drawing the demon's attention before the time was right. You have an odd way of speaking. His pale, expressionless face twists into a poor approximation of an apologetic smile. I am a scholar. I know how to speak through manuscripts and prefer to express my thoughts using my quill instead of my tongue. Social interaction is not my area of expertise, so I ask for your understanding when it comes to my rather rudimentary communication skills. Thank you. I'll put this information to good use. He bows deeply. It pleases me to be of use to you. Look, more people. Oh, look, it's douchebag. Darren looks around as if not exactly sure what he's doing here. Ah, Commander, how is our crusade doing? Our crusade? You weren't exactly thrilled to join the Crusaders. Of course I wasn't thrilled, but in unfavorable circumstances, a man cannot allow himself to wallow in gloom and despondency. What a man can do is look on the bright side of the whole situation and change his circumstances as much as possible. I, for instance, am certain that I'd be able to throw a rip-roaring party even in the crater of an erupting volcano, with my hands tied behind my back. So what brings you to me? Oh, it's just a trifling thing. I wish to make a donation to the Crusade cause. It seemed a smart decision to me, because what's good for the Crusade is now tightly intertwined with what's good for yours truly. I did give the revenue from my estates to a good shake-up and send a few courtiers scurrying about, but in the end I managed to acquire a couple of decent items. All in all, here's my donation to the Crusades and the Commander. You must try them out for yourself. I offer these gifts from the bottom of my heart. So a couple of wands. Ooh, crappy wands even. You finally proved useful at least. I can sense your own agenda and this gift's clever. He smiles slightly, or smirks slightly. I thought of you while selecting these gifts, and now I must beg your forgiveness and bid you farewell. I still have plans to order and send a package of special gifts to my dearest cousin, who is his queen. Look, it's Erebeth. Commander, I don't know what exactly the conflict between you and Sir CR is, but please resolve it. His Everbright Crusaders are a large and experienced force. Our strategy relies heavily on them. However, they have maintained a separate command structure, but lately Sir CR has stepped back from his duties, leaving his people without clear leadership. The knights are confused. They don't know what to do. Maybe it's time Sir CR placed his troops under your command. He is not a young man. His position must be challenging for him. Please talk to him. What do you know about his trouble? Just rumors, Commander. They say it's like his mind is somewhere else all the time. He is anxious, but won't say what happened. Sir CR is respected. When people see him acting strangely, it breeds uncertainty in the ranks. I will talk to him. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
It's very creepy, actually. Anyway. Captain Harmattan. Hail, Commander. Before you, an aged yet fit and sturdy Gorundi stands at attention. His dark skin has a earthy tone to it, and crystals sparkle forth from where his hair and eyebrows should be, clearly identifying him as an Oriot. Captain Hardiman, chair of your staff council by order of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, here to deliver a report. I'm on this council too, Sealer salutes briskly. We'll be racking our brains on how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up our words with actions, lead your soldiers by example, and they'll be eager to follow. Rigel, drawing on my experience as a paralictor, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it an incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubts or turmoil. Darren, I'm doomed to be your advisor, but do you know what that means? That you're doomed to listen to my advice. To start things off, here's an incredibly novel and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale. All these can easily be bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We've encountered a problem. Although we're still getting volunteers, we're now seeing cases of desertion. Many have joined the Dresden campaign. Many who joined the Dresden campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with the victory, and they are not keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabras wish to return home and rebuild a ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a retaliatory expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates, raise their pay, give them extra rations, and reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate that. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. I feel for those folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might get some help from the servants of the gods. They'll tell the soldiers that the danger has not yet passed and inspire them to keep up the fight against evil. As long as the wound is open, the whole world is in danger. We can't just go home and live like we used to, no matter how badly we want that to happen. Rigel, most of the Crusaders are volunteers, but they have no right to subvert military discipline. That kind of attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who expresses it. We have to identify the instigators, arrest them, and administer harsh punishment to make an example of them. This problem is quite simply solved with coin, but handing money out to privates is practically throwing it away. We need to pay the officers handsomely. Then they will figure out how to raise their subordinates' morales. Glory to the heroes. Crusade morale increased by 5 to 10. Rigel. Hinting down mutiny. Crusade morale increased by 1625. Recruitment growth reduced by 10%. The cost of recruiting mercenaries increased by 10%. That's good. Darren. Bribes for the officers. Crusade morale increased by 15 to 20. Distributing provisions. Morale increased by 10 to 15. Decree. I honestly don't care. It's all mostly morale related. Do that one every month. Fairly expensive. This is the worst of the group. By a lot. Pay the officers' promises. Now do this with bribes of the officers. Wonderful, I'll get right on it. Well, not me personally, of course. I'll pay someone to bribe the officers on my behalf. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require your attention, I'll deliver a new report. Promptly. Who are you? Odan. The tall, gaunt half-elf salutes you solemnly. Commander, it's an honor to call this first meeting of the Military Council to order, and Captain Odan. I have been serving
Saturday and Sunday, June 18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for June. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Again, that's next weekend for the giveaways. Foundation of the military is cold calculation and discipline. These are the principles I seek to impart on the Crusaders. If we are to win this war, we must forget about mercy, for our enemies are for our troops and for ourselves. Sela. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with evil. It looks like I'll be stepping up on behalf of all the Iomedes faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. Wendoag. Wendoag, your army needs to change. The Uplanders have already proven that their methods of warfare are lacking, and their fastidiousness leads to unnecessary losses. I'll teach them how to cast aside their morals and destroy the enemy by the most ruthless means available. Odin, the first issue of the Military Council's agenda is the reorganization of troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. Forces Her Majesty granted to us were enough to take Dresden, but we need more troops to hold it. Furthermore, the army has assembled in great haste after the assault on Canabras and was never adequately equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have much time for redeployment. Our scouts report that a powerful Baylor, Cora, is already preparing a retaliatory strike at Dresden. But we can rely on freshly conscripted Mendevian soldiers. They may not have the skill, but our strength, as always, lies in the number and the fervor of the volunteers joining the Crusades. We can't throw everyone into the meat grinder. We'll just get our youths killed for nothing. We need to select the best among the recruits, or even better, hold a contest. The bravest and the most capable will join the Crusaders. Death count is always highest in the infantry. Its purpose is to serve as a shield. It would be wise to invest our resources in hiring and training heavy footmen with shields to ensure maximum protection, even if it limits their mobility and makes them less threatening to the enemy. An ominous smile spreads across Wendoag's face. I've noticed that not all Uplanders are equal. While some eat and drink all they like, others sit in stone cells for gongs on end, feeding on refuse. You call those criminals? They have no rights, so why don't we force them to join our ranks and get ourselves a fresh supply of troops? So, champions, champions, these are the dwarves? No. No, they're dwarves. Powerful shock infantry. All footmen are wounded champions. So they lose AC, but pick up damage. Shield bearers, these are the dwarves. They don't do squat for damage, but they're very durable. Evil. All footmen become convicts. AC 9. Wow, that is most definitely that's a drop. 3 to 9, 4 to 9. Yeah, that would be bad. It's an evil choice, but it's a bad choice. Conscripts, 16, 4 to 9, damage, 4 to 9. So all they do is really get a little bonus on AC. So we're going to go with the dwarves, the shield bearers. I will monitor the recruiter's work and the preparation for all necessary equipment. Thank you for your time, Commander. When the reforms are finished and the ranks of our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. Done. Okay, let's take a look at the map one more time. Assembled blah. That. Okay. So, we're going to rest. Get healed up a little bit because we had a couple of people on death's door thanks to ambushes. Out in the wilderness, we then we get rested up and take a little tour around the city, see if we can find that Vescafor nest that we're supposed to be looking for. Potions should we make? More of those. Always need more potions. You voluntarily torture yourself. You uplanders really have it too good. No one in Neathholm would do such a stupid thing. Pain finds us on its own. Who's she talking to? Agile, of course, and such a stupid thing is not done in Neathholm. If it were, I would now be speaking to a disciplined warrior and not a fickle traitor. And I forgot to level up right there too. That hasn't been leveled up yet. Later. Okay, Gimpy. Faster, Gimpy. Okay, so off to the streets. We gotta look for a nest. Could be anywhere. More than likely underground. And if, let's see, during the assault on Dresden, they were mostly during the Vescafor on this side of town, so could be in prison. Let's go check out that though. Let's go check out the loot. Okay, so check out this house first. So again, looking for the Vescafor nest, which is a quest we need to do. It's supposed to be related to the Swarm Mythic Path, which I'm not doing, but there they are.
Move out!
Swarm. Demon. I can do Demonic Rage, we'll do that next turn. Blue. And Frozen in place. Hey Ray, welcome back. Just in time to watch my wolf lose his brain.
Hear you cry!
Can't see anything, bro. And they're dead.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Think there's more downstairs? I'm sure there are. Of course, now our demon's burned. Oh, no, he's not. He joined us. How long does that last? Just for 1 minute, so not very long.
Run them through!
And there's 2 in this one. Oh. Good rolls. What's the demon's useful? Gimpy's confused. So is or Lily. Not quite, though, for some reason. So, good thing we brought the demon along. Can't move yet. There we go. Stuff. Stuff. More stuff.
Head on!
Doesn't Gimpy have? I thought I gave him one thing to pick on, or trickery. Yes, I did. Hello? Tiger must be the first time that the Bronc was of any use. It's of so as much use as a chocolate teapot in the first playthrough. I didn't really have Broncs on my team for the most part. I mean, by the time they show up by using the glaive, they're so out-leveled they're kind of pointless. So, look, it's locked. Oh, it does have trickery. So the dexterity stuff. Okay, fine. Break everything inside of it. So is this quest done yet? Apparently this isn't the nest, it's just so happens they just have to be in a building, it's not really a nest.
I lead, you follow.
Yeah, we've been in the abandoned building. Maybe it's in the prison. Could be up in that house too. I doubt the Vescovers would be in the barracks. Of course, they shouldn't be in the jail either, but We haven't. We have to find Staunton's body too. It should be hanging up somewhere, but
Onwards!
so nothing. Nobody's in the jail. How disappointing. What kind of place is this? No, nobody in the jail. I'll stop by the merchants up here, sell the junk that we're carrying around. Then we'll go head on over to the house over there. Farms. Those. That. Those. One of them. And a shield. Good enough. 11 grand. He's probably not having big press. Oh. Holy speed composite short bow +3. It's actually a good bow for a windwag. But we don't have the money for it. Sell some more stuff though. That. Javelin? Don't think so. It's a squad. There's our money. Okay, Windu. Insurance. Get longbow. What's that? Key composite longbow. Either. Stacking -1 penalty is seen to the combat. Let's see the speed one. So damage is the same, but 4 attack instead of 3. And does holy damage too. has a trapping longbow. Get longbow. Curse of critical so much to the will. Plus 2 fortitude and lose 3 reflex second throws. No curse spell. Anybody else is going to be using a longbow? No. The house. We've never actually ever been in any runs, I don't think. So you're not home. Leaving stuff everywhere. Somebody's got to take care of it. So, Swarm was in that house. Wasn't there before. Barracks, Temple. Chance of the swarm being in the barracks. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I found some bugs. They weren't a swarm, but I found the bugs. I found, what, 3 of them total, I think? I didn't find a nest, I don't think. I just found them in a house. There was three swarms. I think you're looking for a full swarm. I'm not sure. No. Was I supposed to talk to someone? I was supposed to talk to somebody down here. Armiton? Oh no, it was CR. Where's CR? We're going down that way anyway, right? What's the quest say? I don't think you got an update. Just says find the nest. It's not. It wasn't updated. So apparently we haven't found the right thing yet. Despite the fact it was 3 swarms, or things to kill.
Move out.
He looks a bit anxious and disoriented. He says, yes, something happened. Where did your boy Morbeg go? He ran away, packed his things in the night and disappeared. Must have gone to find some demons to fight. He is a Kelit. His entire clan are blood enemies of demons. They also worship the god Gorum. Did you see the straw wolf hanging from his neck? It's their clan talisman. It's called the Little Fang. Blah, stuff. Forget to live, but only blah, blah, blah. For his family, for his ancestors, yeah. You didn't have anything to do with it, did you? If I find out that it was you who led the boy astray, I'll make you regret it. Every day I've left, I will avenge him. Speak to me like that again, and you'll lose your head. I've already said my piece. Don't be stubborn, old man. Serve under my command. I want to ask you a few questions about yourself. Don't be stubborn. His face grows stern and cold. You know, I don't have the look of a warrior. I look like a kind old grandpa who brings sweets for his grandchildren. That's why many think I'm soft, that I can be pushed and forced. But I'm a warrior. I've been serving the Order for 35 years, living in austerity for 35 years, fighting the creatures of darkness for 35 years. I chop them into pieces and then try not to scream when the healer stitches my wounds. I have principles. I fight for my convictions. Do you really believe I would betray them on your orders, Commander? I have no faith in words. I have faith in actions, and your actions do not inspire trust. I want to ask you a few questions, then. About me, or me, the glorious Everbright Crusader and the leader of my order. I want to know more about your past. Blah. My life before the order. Stuff. Don't care. I really don't care. Tell me about your order. The Everbright Crusaders are not the oldest order, but our traditions are solid for us, blah, blah, blah. We have no families, drink no liquor, play no games of chance, accumulate no wealth, and own no lands, even if we were entitled to them by birth. So, I don't care. Listen to an old man. What you're doing is very wrong. Powers will do you no good. Don't know that.
Head on!
The chance of finding a Vescivore swarm in the inn. Little to none, probably, right? Still want to know where Gimpy's horns are. That he kills things with.
I lead. You follow.
Gimpy doesn't know how to pick locks, but his dog does. Eternal essence. What good does that do? Watch, the whole tire upstairs is infested. Nope. Damn it.
Onwards!
Oh, look, it's Nanio. I need alcohol. Kind of experiment. Doesn't care. Why don't you go and buy a bottle yourself? Busy with an extremely important task. I'm mentally preparing myself for the experiment. Besides, this task is like a perfect fit for my loyal follower. I'll come back when I have a bottle. Will you return with the greatest anticipation, with immense immeasurable... Yeah, sure you will. Do I have any on me? Guess not.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Damn, that's quick.
Go
2
check
hours.
on the dogs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Elemental lessons again. How come there's no alcohol here?
Done.
And one killer told this to my brothers and me on his deathbed, and then he died, and no one knows that but us. And this is their sacred forest. They prayed in the meadows of the spirits. Shamanic rites, you say? Big treasure? It sounds in that cave. Oh, it sounds like a lie. Everything was collected, carried away, and buried in that cave. Scouts say a bear lives in those forests, a terrible one, and there must be magic guards in this cave. And that's why we suggest you come with us. We'll split the treasures equally. And that's the end of that conversation. Sacred forest. They prayed in the meadow of the spirits. Guess I should go take my break, but let's get out of the inn. So, no bugs in here.
Move out.
Okay, so we'll stop here for a few minutes. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.